Hello everybody, it's Vlogmas Day 5. It's Saturday, I am at home, the power is out, and I'm gonna try and cook anyway. You might have noticed that I got my hair cut. I did that yesterday afternoon, and I actually recorded it while it was being done, so I might throw that together into a video and use that for one of my Vlogmas days here in the near future. We'll see. I'm going to make some roast potatoes to go with some jalapeno cheddar sausage and a scramble, probably, for our dinner tonight. I don't really have a plan or a theme for this video. I'm just going to talk to you while I cook food, and I don't know. Can't all be genius. Ooh, so last night, Stacia and I finished watching Jessica Jones on Netflix. Amazing show. So intense. So gripping. I love to see that the Netflix Marvel shows are breaking out of the superhero stereotypes, or the set patterns, the cliches and tropes that have dominated in the films. We're not getting silly MacGuffin plots. They're not always focused on world-ending, destructive, massive events. There isn't all of this collateral damage and stuff constantly going on. It's more intimate and also trying just different tones and moods. Like, they've been not just darker, but they've been a different kind of story. Instead of an action story, really, the Jessica Jones story is it's a thriller. It's a rape and trauma story, really. It's about how survivors cope with and recover from having been violated by this horrible person, Kilgrave, the mind control villain, played by David Tennant, who is now my favorite Doctor and my favorite Marvel villain. He is an amazing actor. I love David Tennant. There have been a lot of great articles out there already about how the show relates to themes, feminist themes. How the character of Kilgrave is basically a men's rights activist in the way that he's written, and how Jessica Jones herself and most of the other characters in the show are shown in various forms as rape and trauma survivors, and the ways that they cope and deal with that. It's a relevant, timely, powerful story. I can't think of another example of a show or movie that deals with this subject matter this well. Super triggery. If stories of trauma and abuse are triggering for you, this show is not safe, but it is amazing in the way that it deals with the content. I'm glad that it exists. Somewhere down the line, I'll probably do a video that's a more thorough theological analysis of Jessica Jones, because the show definitely deserves it, but right now I'm just kind of reflecting on what I watched and absorbing and appreciating it for what it was. Since today is kind of just a lazy day around the house, and since the power's still out and I can't do some of the other things I was planning to do right now, I figured I'd take this time and show you another thing we're doing here this season of Advent in our house. We are using this Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar. Yes. So we've got one of the drones. It comes hovering around on the ice planet Hoth. We have a, I don't know, thing. We have a miniature-esque, Sarlacc-type creature. Another, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, thing. And, of course, a Jawa. It looks like perhaps somewhere in here we may have a C-3PO Santa, or and a Stormtrooper, and I don't know, miniature versions of some of the walkers and stuff like that. Anyway, fun Advent calendar thing that my boys are doing. We also have an Advent wreath that we do together as a family. This Advent wreath is really pretty. It's got Celtic knotwork in it, and it says around the sides, it says, "As I light this flame, I lay myself before thee." I guess it's a pretty short and random episode of Vlogmas today. I guess I'll call it the Power Outage Edition or something like that. I don't know. Now I have to figure out how I'm going to finish writing my sermon, which is on Google Docs, while I have no power and my laptop battery is about to die. So it's evening and still no power around here, which is kind of frustrating. I mean, there have been times in my life when power outages were like exciting, adventures, and romantic, but today I had a lot of stuff to do that requires electricity, and so it's been kind of frustrating not able to do any of that. Also, we don't have any way to eat any food around here, so we're gonna have to go out for dinner. See you later.